What does it do? I only see it melt, but you say it's always been a liquid that fizzes and corrodes and crumbles perfectly ordinary and otherwise sturdy stone. I see it performing a function, mending what was broken, but you suggest it possesses some kind of agency fueled by destruction. How convenient, I can't recall what you claim has turned ugly, as if it was ever really beautiful. As if my innocence somehow dissolved and I didn't even notice it, despite the feeling of being whole. For once I'm taking control of a situation that's becoming less and less hopeless. They're insane, far too fixated on deciphering thoughts I've never exposed. Have I ever complained? There's no way for you to know, and yet you'll explain and suggest and suppose, and it's hopeless to make you see it any other way. And you whine and you moan, and I roll my eyes and groan and bite my tongue a little harder this time, because I know you're deluded and I refuse to express the truth that is constantly contradicted and disputed. The muscle beneath my teeth crunches like bunches of leaves smushed under heavy feet carrying heavier bones. They move like they know where they're going, walking with purpose as though there's somewhere to go. You must know the outcome by now. You've broken what was jovial conversation and made it into something resembling a burning bowl, heated interrogation. Sweat beads and saliva seething through grinded gritted teeth, and accusations spitted at my feet, and suddenly on the spot, instead of love, I feel stifled and unable to speak. So what does it do? So it helps me breathe when the air won't supply the oxygen I need, and eases and softens the tension with its gentle commands. It makes the confusion in my head something that I can understand. It's not a coping mechanism, it invokes ideas and makes plans, and helps me reach my full potential. And everything I've ever done that was worth anything at all was aided by this thing you say is to blame for every fuck up and downfall. So what does it do? It makes me feel comfortable and safe, and all people do is stare and ask questions that rub you up the wrong way. Poking their fingers into every crevice and pressing on those precious memories, stretching out the edges and inspecting the contents as they're pulling out my intestines, pulls me to the furthest extremity. I'm not precarious or delicate or sick enough to call this a remedy. I am dealing with it. I never asked for your opinion. I just want privacy, but you linger, and I want silence for your subtle suggestions and questions and constant checkups are pressing me into an uncomfortable position. It makes me sink deeper when everything was just fine, and all I need is indifference and for everyone to understand that everything is just fine. So what does it do? It leaves me alone and lets solitude be the most relieving place. It makes me feel confident in every step. Know I stride. Suddenly smiles don't have to be faked, and it raises the doubt and it gives when life takes. I ignore the ticking at the back of my brain that says something is missing as the itch grows more each day. The way my hair grows brittle, the dirty dishes exploding from the sink, and flashes of controversial visions, and my jagged ribs ripping through this pale skin. Minor issues that will be fixed in time. And I don't mind the pulsating sensation breaking my mind and watching communication degrade. I'm just fine, fine. And they ask, that's all I say.